Welcome back to our channel. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. The last time we tried to record content, we discovered that we didn't have our audio, so we filmed a ton of hilarious stuff, and there was nothing that anybody could hear. We are talking about what Belle believes the fastest way to grow her money is. In her mind, she thinks the fastest way for her to grow her money is to put it where?
In the savings or spending account and don't touch it and keep adding more to it.
But if you put it in a savings account and keep adding to it, what do you have to do to make it get bigger?
Work, which is what you should be doing for money.
You trade your time
That's the point.
for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why should you work 80 hours?
I don't believe in investing because it could go down and never go back up and you'd lose money.
How do you lose money?
Because if you want that money back, you have to sell it eventually. Otherwise, it's practically gone.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Because if it never goes back up, you still lost that money. And if you don't sell it, you don't own that money, so it's not your money anymore.
That part's not true.
You can't just have it. You have to sell it.
No, if you take your money and you buy something, what are you buying? What's that thing called?
I don't know.
It's an asset.
Okay.
If
that company goes under, you don't have an asset anymore. There's no company, no asset.
Why are you investing in a company that's going under?
All companies are going to go under. New, better ones will come up.
So what about...
Don't invest. Work for your money.
But you'll be a paycheck to paycheck situation because you'll have unexpected bills come up.
I guess you work more so you don't have to work paycheck to paycheck. You work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. So you can be rolling in cash.
How long can a human being work 2 jobs and 3 jobs?
Very long. I do it.
How many hours a week do you think you work?
Like 24.
Between how many jobs?
I work at the pool.
Right.
And then I work a bunch of odd jobs.
Okay.
Hourly wage doesn't matter. Money's what matters. I have plenty of money without investing already.
Oh, man, this is going to be a challenging concept.
I just don't want to.
Would you rather trade your time for $1, or would you rather trade your time for $100?
I'd rather trade my time for $100 if I'm doing actual hard work to earn the $100.
Exactly. So what you had said before.
But investing is just that dollar. All I get is a couple cents back, or I lose like $20.
You don't lose anything. You only lose something if you sell a stock
while it's down. And if it stays down permanently, Great Depression, no one's going to buy that.
What happened? Wait, have we gotten out of the Great Depression?
Yes.
Has our economy...
Yeah, but it can always go back down.
Yes. The stock market, I don't know if I can do this on the camera, the stock market does this on a regular. But over time, that up and down cycle actually continues to go... Well, I'm doing it backwards. Woo! Up.
Or it goes and it stays down.
No, it doesn't.
They never fix it.
It doesn't, because if it did this, then we wouldn't have a country, we wouldn't have an economy.
You seem to think that's going to happen.
To some extent.
So I'm not going to invest in a dying country.
We live in the dying country.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I have to invest for it.
There's part of our countries that are definitely not thriving.
I'm thriving without investing.
But you're also ensuring that the approach that you have will ensure that you have to be on a little hamster wheel, just running around.
I like exercise.
Eventually, you will get older. Eventually, you'll get older and you're not going to want to work 2 and 3 jobs. If you're working and trading your time for $1 rather than $100, it will take you longer to save because you will still have bills that'll come at a set cost that will increase over time because of inflation. Wages don't grow as fast as your goods and services go up. Anyway, against her passionate wishes, we are still investing in a Roth IRA, but not nearly as aggressive as her sister. You are what we would consider a conservative investor.
I'd rather not be an investor at all.
Because in her mind,
it's a waste of money.
She doesn't understand yet.
I understand. I just don't want to do it.
Owning a company and how that gives you returns,
not
so that your money is making money.
Thing that you want to do with your money. You can invest all the money you want. Doesn't mean I have to.
You are correct. You were correct. That's why there is no cookie cutter recipe on how to approach growing wealthy. What will, like the only consistent thing that works for everybody is good habits. Making sure that you are setting aside and allocating funds to invest, but also making sure your good habits are being patient. If the stock market's up and for whatever reason, if you have a need to sell, then you sell when the stock is high and you've made money. Your money's made money. But if you're impatient or you panic and you sell while something's low, well, then of course you're going to lose. Now, we have invested money into your Roth IRA, but you have a balance right here of things that we can still buy. Now, since you're very conservative,
I could only withdraw $8.
Without penalty. I am going to help you get into something that will slowly grow your money, but invest in basically all of the top 500 companies in the market. Somebody else does the work for you, but it's a very conservative approach. It's an ETF, exchange traded fund. Now you can see what one share is valued at today. We don't have that much, do we? We have $158. So we are going to buy what we call a fractional share. Now, how many of your $158, how many dollars would you like to invest into?
50.
Okay, sounds good. All right, well, tomorrow morning when the market opens, I'll buy you $50 of that. I would like you to consider purchasing stock in an individual company.
No. I will not consider.
Well, that's going to make this video super exciting. So I want you to think of a company that you utilize, that you believe in the product, something that you, like, it has value to you. So is there anything out there that you find yourself using or just your money when you go somewhere that you buy? Brand loyalty, I think, is what I'm looking for.
Not really. I don't think so.
What about like a Monster Energy drink or something?
Yeah, but that's a waste of money to invest in them.
Why? If you're
better ones will come out. They'll go under.
If you're already investing in their product at the market,
I'm just getting my own money back then.
But then you're an owner
Pennies at a time.
Then you're an owner in the company. Would you feel comfortable investing in them?
I'd rather not. I'd rather not invest in anyone. You know what I am?
Okay. Well, this sitting here is not going to do anything other than lose money over time to inflation.
Lose money over time to investing.
This is going to be a really long journey with you. You were so conservative. I'm sure there's some sort of quirky saying about how you can sit on a penny and squeeze out 2 nickels or something. You come by it honestly. I am what I would consider frugal. Frugal does not mean cheap. It does not. I just find value in what I spend my money on. So, name a company that you're going to be having a fit over investing in.
I guess Monster Energy because I can't think of anything else.
McDonald's?
No.
Walmart?
No.
Amazon?
No.
Pepsi? Coca-Cola?
No.
Dr. Pepper?
Definitely not Pepsi. Pepsi's a waste of money.
ExxonMobil?
Don't know what that is.
Yes. You're not driving it.
No, why would I invest in petroleum?
Well, I mean, eventually you're going to be...
The gas market is literally going to go extinct soon. We don't have enough fuel.
Ooh, that's
I don't know if I can swear on here.
You can't.
I almost said something like...
Thank you for not.
We're screwed. There's only so much gas. It'll run out eventually.
I don't disagree with that. We do have finite resources.
Solar panel car.
What about well, I prefer you didn't invest in Tesla.
Oh, I would rather not. I don't like Elon. He changed the Twitter logo.
To an X.
He made it to an X and I hate it. Bring back the bird. I don't know who he thinks he is.
He's a wealthy businessman. He's a wealthy businessman who is having a hard time getting this business to continue to be thriving at the moment. Who knows? Maybe in time it'll rebound and recover. Okay, so name a product.
Monster Energy.
Perfect. And when the market opens tomorrow, I will invest you in Monster Energy. I will invest you in an exchange traded fund, something that's super conservative, but then it actually covers the most popular top 500 blue chip companies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to be hard. Is there anything else that you want to invest your money in?
No.
So it sounds like I'm going to have to make some mom choices on your behalf.
Not your money. You didn't earn it.
But my goal is to educate you on how to get your money to grow.
Yeah, saving.
Think of a savings account as, I don't know, like a shed in the backyard. It's not safe. It's not protected.
Yeah, it is. I got a good bank password.
But that's... I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I will help you grow your money. You will find me every tooth and nail, every step of the way. But it will be okay. And I promise to make sure, because of your investment style, to lean even more towards even bonds. That's how conservative you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. But her money will not grow as aggressively as her siblings' money because of her comfort level and approach to the market. Anyway, thank you so much for recording this, and I look forward to showing you, probably at least once a month, your progress so that you are aware. That's my way of creating a good habit for you of making sure that you are checking in with your money and making sure that you know what your money's doing for you, because you're the boss of your money.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to make sure it's working.
I gotta say.
Okay, well, I'm like your boss. You're the middle manager, and your money is the little peon. And it's our job to get that little puppy to grow.
Mm-hmm.
All right? All right. Go to bed.
I will. I'm very tired.
All right. Good night. That's on camera.
You made S'mores scared.
Your dad jump scared everybody. I'm gonna